Meet Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Utah Jazz taking on Colorado Springs. You look at Colorado Springs. They couldn't get it done on the road in Game 1. Now with their backs against the wall, can they tie the series here at home?
And you know, in a short series, you better find a way to ramp your game up, to really up the ante in terms of intensity. You can't wait around to try and feel the team out. You got to bring the noise from the get-go.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. Great one out there with Boomer. And there's Doc. Then there's Buckets. And it's Asmus in at the small forward. You take a look at Colorado Springs. He's guarded by Stevenson. This one for three. Another three for Colorado Springs.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the middle, here's Buckets, and Junior throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
On offense, here are the Jazz. 4-point game. Here's Asmus. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Here's Hunter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's Asmus. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Driving toe.
Did you see that?
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pass to Buckets. And Junior throws it down.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Craig, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. And the basket by Asmus.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
To the wing on the left. And Colorado Springs missing again. Utah trailing here. Babbitt passes to Stevenson. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Drives to the hoop. And he dunks it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Slimmy's checked in for Boomer. Shake and Bake comes in for ABC. ABC's checked in for Buckets. And Prime Time subbed in for Doc.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one.
No, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Here's ABC, taken away to the inside. Fresh lays it up and banks it in. Fresh has got 7 points in the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Justice. Here's Bolden, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
6 on the shot clock. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's May, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Pass to Babbitt, and it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, first team foul. Now in the lineup for the Jazz.
From deep three-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Colorado Springs leads by 6. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Colorado Springs.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, ABC is out there with Shake and Bake. Then there's John Morant, and it's prime time, and it's Bolden in at the center position. Justice the pass to May. Here's House, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. Colorado Springs will keep it, and Colorado Springs making a change here.
The lineup for your home team.
Pass to Stackhouse. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Elbow shot is on the way. And there's another one for the Jazz.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Comes up empty down low. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
You love to see that kind of elevation from your point guard. John Morant's a reliable finisher.
And Colorado Springs decides to take their first timeout right here.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
A different look for Utah. Boomer, he's checked in for Slim. ADC comes in for ADC. And it's Doc in for primetime.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
A second chance effort and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. And Utah making a change here. Junior's checked in. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Misses off the inbound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers. Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Down low, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Colorado Springs foul.
The great ones checked in for the Jazz.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for Utah.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Here's buckets, and Junior throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And he gets the bucket. Boomer's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Fires the three. Babbitt grabs the board. 1:51 left to play in the first half. Nice ball movement by Utah. Count the basket. Boomer's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And the Jazz with possession here. Following the score by Colorado Springs. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Knocked away. The three. Utah with the rebound. Babbitt's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Junior missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Slimmy's checked in for Boom. ABC comes in for buckets. And Primetime subbed in for Doc. Here's Asmus. Justice drills it from outside.
3 points.
Primetime's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Offline with his 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Fresh. Another 3 for Colorado Springs. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Jazz out in front, up 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes, and guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. But we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Well, for the Jazz, getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game could go down to the wire trying to achieve that goal. This game is definitely still up for grabs, the way these two teams are battling. What did you think about Utah, Kenny?
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling, showing more desire, they're boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they had a strong perimeter game. See, Ernie, when this team executes from long range, those weapons spread out of defense. Coming out in the second half, if those shooters are hot, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to...
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. It's been a clinic out there by Fresh.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
That may be just the beginning. He might try to carry this team across the finish line himself.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. And for the Jazz, Doc is out there with buckets. And it's ABC. Then there's the great one. And it's Boomer in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
The pass to Boomer. They get a hand on it. He's guarded by Stevenson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First team foul.
Colorado Springs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Good on both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Tipped away. And here's the break. Here's Babbitt. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Utah with the ball. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Hunter trying to get open. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 8.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
This is it to Boomer. The feed to Babbitt. Here's Boomer, and he goes in for the dunk.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that one.
For Colorado Springs, they've been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So both teams making some changes here. Jazz trail by 3. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Morant passes to Smith. He kicks it to Junior. Pass to Boomer. Floats it up for Junior. And stolen by Hunter.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Stolen away. Here's buckets. And Junior throws it down.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And there's the goal.
Yes. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Swiped it away. Guarded by Morant. For 3, Hunter. Utah with the rebound. Boomer the pass to buckets. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late. And catch catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's what Utah...
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Stolen by Fresh with the drive, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Colorado Springs shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
2 shots.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Bolden passes to May. It's deflected. 3-on-3. Got a piece of it. Unloads from 13. The shot by House is no good. To the left wing. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. He's got 6. Here's Bolden. He's got 6, and the Jazz call time here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Ball's knocked loose, and that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
May passes to House. Over to the left wing. Here's Bolden, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bolden's got 9.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Colorado Springs foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for Utah.
8 seconds left to play in the third. Here's May. A three-pointer off the mark. That will count. The shot that time, not on target. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Colorado Springs leads by 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter. Let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Fresh picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Boomer's checked in for Utah. ABC comes in for prime time.
Jazz.
Boomer the pass to Babbitt. Inside, crafty move. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Fresh. Here's Primetime, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Primetime's got the lead up to 9 now for Colorado Springs.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of move.
The pass to Boomer. Pulls up, high post, and Utah again with the bucket.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Jazz. Abbott's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Buckets. He's checked in for ABC. Colorado Springs leading by 7. Driving inside. It's blocked. And Utah turns it over again.
Colorado Springs ball.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
Jazz trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Asmus. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Timeout called here. Colorado Springs decides to talk it over. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Colorado Springs' head coach had some advice for his team during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. And that's out of bounds. Colorado Springs will keep it.
Goes to Colorado Springs.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Five on the clock. Colorado Springs needs to get off a shot. Here's prime time, and nothing is falling for him right now. Utah trailing here. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Timeout called here. Colorado Springs decides to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining.
And he converts the layup.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
Fresh is checked in for prime time. .156 left to play in the final quarter. To the left side wing. Asmus. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Oh, my goodness, he's kicking himself. You know, that's a critical time to commit a turnover. No telling how the error will ultimately play out.
There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter. Junior dishes to Stevenson. Passes it to Asmus. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got his 8th assist in the game.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
There's the drive.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
That's tipped and stolen by Hunter. And it's blocked by Stevenson. There's the steal. Going inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Here's the teardrop, and he gets it back. Good! 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to prime time. Junior fires from way outside. It's good from beyond the arc. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Lets the three fly. And no good that time. Good D by Stevenson. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Jazz. At the line for two.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Here's prime time. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
Timeout called here. Colorado Springs decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Utah. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Here's Westbrook. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Fearless. I mean, we haven't seen many like Russ. Guys who crave the biggest moments. You want someone like that on your team.
And that one misses. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Shooting for Utah. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Five seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports.